Well, it's the normal, right, let me pin myself. Otherwise they can't see. There. Normal warm up. Go back the other way. Elbows. Back the other way. Shoulders. Forward. The other arm. Reverse. And then the hips. And reverse. And it's concentrating on the hips and not the waist. It's kind of a couple, and maybe only an inch difference, but the hips or the joint and the waist is kind of soft material. We're really trying to warm up the hip joints more than the stomach and back. Turn our feet together, the knees. Back the other way. Work into the ankle and toe. But not only are we putting the mind into the ankle and toe itself, of getting that energy lubricated and moving, but think about it strengthening the connection to the earth. Because there is going to be an important connection that we want to develop with the sequence of really bringing energy out of the earth into the body. So we're warming up that connection, reverse the other way. Switching sides. The other direction. Let's see now, and then the head tilted forward and stretching it, but not bobbing. And then back. Feeling the kink in the nape of the neck and the stretch of the throat. And going forward. Usually pausing a second in the middle before then we go back again. Helping us find eventually where is the natural stance of here. It's in the middle again and then forward. Neutral and then back. And then neutral in the middle, and then ear down to shoulder. First, so the shoulder doesn't go up, just stretching the side, kinking the inside straight. And go the other direction, sending the ear down to the shoulder. Straight up. Down. Neutral and then kink again the other way. And we'll do how Joe has her hands on her hips and make Bob look down to the hand, around the front, around to the other elbow, and then up and around the whole circle. Using the eyes to follow the direction. And go back the other way. One last time. And then relaxing. Now finding the balance point, feet shoulder width apart, and just kind of the neutral stance. Starting the sit sending the pelvic floor down, dropping the hands, having them relax, chin down a little and top of the head up. Just breathing in and out of the nose, down into the lower dantian. The breath comes in all the way down. Following the breath come up, in and out. Bringing the hands together. And we breathe out, pushing it up. Breathe in. Breathe out, pushing down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Feeling the center line of the body. Now the whole distance is breathing out to come down. And the whole distance is breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Keep the same breathing pattern. Feeling the balance between right and left. Trying to have that center line, the focal point of the energy, and the yin yang relationship of right and left. Feeling them collide in the middle of the palms. And also feel the spine. Feel the energy go right up the spine and down the spine. Now remember, we activated the ankle and the toes to bring the energy up through the feet, the earth energy coming right up the feet, up the spine, and out the top of the head. Now the energy is coming back down through the head from the heavens, connecting the heaven with the earth. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feeling all the sensations of the yin and the yang, right and left, heaven and earth, creating that center line of the body. Do this 2 more times. The real ability to do it much more than repetition than normal really allows us to feel this whole pattern of energy much more than just doing it 3 times. One more time. Now, as we get to the center, we push out, come around, and drop our hands. And the one hand goes onto the back, and the other hand comes up over the top with the palm looking up, and then tilting towards the elbow of the hand on the back. And then reverse, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling the kink on one side and the stretching on the other. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Keeping that rhythm of breathing going, but now concentrating on the ribs. We're stretching the rib on one side, kinking it on the other. All of this with emphasis of helping the lungs, the metal element. The lungs are being stimulated and stretched and massaged so that it can get much more oxygen into them. When those ribs are flexible, it allows us that much more capability of breathing. But one more time each side. And then balance, come back into the center. Bring our hands in to the horse stance. And again, using the exercises we've learned of the lungs. We want to go out to one side and then swing behind. Up, bring the foot around, swing around to the front. Then the other side, pushing out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, a little heavier in, keep breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Now breathe out. Breathing in 3 counts. 1 in, 2 in, 3 in. So 3 breaths in, 1 out. In, 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 and then out. We're breathing in the front of the lungs, the side of the lungs, and the front of the lungs. Oh, excuse me, the back of the lungs. And then one exhale. Front of the lungs, breathing in. Side of the lungs. Back. Really, that metal is getting strengthened. Exhale. In, front, side, back, out. In, in, in. One more time each side. And relax. One moment, please. Watch my notes. And then emphasizing now with the exhale. We roll out. Breathe in. Increasing our lung capacity. Breathing out. Breathing in as I rise. Breathing out as I shrink. Breathing in. Breathing out. Sorry, I want to have that. My hands. Yeah, on hands. Breathing out.
Can't see you. I just keep going. Yeah, something happened. Oh, okay, he's back.
We're back. My internet crashed.
Oh, sorry.
We're back. What's going on here? All right. Once again, here we are. So, yeah. So the palms are up. I hadn't fisted before. I want to keep my palms up as I breathe in. Rising, push out, sinking. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathing out. 2 more times. Then relax again into the Wuji position. And then kind of the second half of the primal pulse, if we remember that, it's just breathing in. And I'm now going to start extending my energy field. When I breathe in, the hands come up just slightly, but that lung pattern now is extending out away from the body, feeling where is my energy field as I breathe in and rising, breathing out, shrinking, feeling my energy field away from the body as I breathe in and breathing out. The emphasis of the whole center of the body now going away from the body, breathing in. My protective sphere around me, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. See if I can feel how far away the energy field is, maybe like only a foot. I'm not trying to get it to the other side of the room, but just around the body to be a buffer zone. Breathing out. And feeling the softness, the suppleness of the energy field around me. Breathe out. Filling it up like a balloon around you. Not just in front, but also on the sides and the back. All right, granddaughter. Keep going. Family oriented. Welcome to the family. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, once again, coming into the prayer position to bring all that energy into the center. And just feel what you feel like. How's the difference if it was before? Centering it, relaxing. And now the next stationary metal position. So it's the cat position. So I want to have weight in the back leg, in the front leg, just maybe 10 or 20%, and make a line. The front leg is the upper arm, the back leg is the lower arm, and I'm making a knife edge right in front of me. I'm feeling it so that I could just pick the foot up in front slightly if I need to. So most weight is in the back. And here is the real emphasis of the characteristic of the metal. Is this shield. I want to feel the energy field around me is now right on my edge. I'm cutting it. I'm cutting. My hands are a knife's edge, cutting, letting good come in and bad go away. And the surface of my body is steel armor, again for the protection. Creating that metal protection, and the metal divides away what I don't need and allows me to keep what I do need, and giving me the protection of of sorrow, of loss. Because of the energy field allows me to accept that loss and that grief of loss. Breathing in and out, nice and slow. See if you can feel the armor on the whole body. Relaxing and then changing. So now I'm gonna, it didn't matter if you started right or left, just the opposite foot now goes forward. Forward leg is the forward arm. Back leg is the bottom. And feeling this tension all around the outside of the body. The skin surface becomes an armor for our metal protection. Things can be thrown at me and they just bounce off. Or I can slice through an incident, allowing good to come through. And I can be in the moment now because I'm not worried about my existence. I'm happy with where I'm at. And I can let go of what I don't need to deal with. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Be it in the moment and be feeling that protection. If it were the sukkah, then we take it one step further, and that's a spiritual protection. We don't really take credit for all of this protection. We're helping build it up and getting accustomed to it. But we can truly say, and especially this time of year, it's a spiritual protection coming from Hashem. And we're just been able to tune into it. The breathing in and out, I feel the center line giving me stability and my surface tension helping separate me from the outside and protect me. Now I want to get into preparing to finish, to stimulate it, the microscopic orbit, breathing in, coming up through the back, breathe out, comes up over the top, down the front. Come in between the legs, up and over the top. Looking up into the skies, spirituality coming down. Even though it just went up and over my head, I can feel it. Breathing in, up the back, breathing out, washing down the front. Integrating all of the energy around me. We'll only do it in the one single direction, breathing in up the back. Breathe out down the front one more time. Breathe in. Then breathe out. I bring my hands down into the lower dantian. and feeling the warmth, concentrating it into the center, into the lower dantian. But I want to really get a fine shine on this energy. So warm it up a little with a spiral massage. It's collecting all into the lower dantian area with the spiral and the stimulation. I went the wrong direction, sorry. So I want to go clockwise. So if the clock was in the front of me, I want to go up the right, across, and down the left. So in a clockwise position, circle. That's important. Clockwise. Don't mimic me, but go your own clock in front of you. Bringing your hands around to the kidneys. And the same thing. But here, because you got right and left, you're just doing them in opposite direction. Warm up the kidneys with the stimulation of the spinning. The original chi is in the kidneys. We're really bringing that to highlight. And now tapping down the back, all the way down the back side. Bottom of the feet up the inside of the legs. Tapping out one arm, back up, across the front. Bringing the energy out, face, and back. Keep going around 3 times. We're bringing the energy out to the surface. We want to leave that surface very stimulated and very active for our protection. That's our armor. Third time, charm. Now when you come to the back, now I'm going to polish. So now it's smoothing it down, touching the whole way. Touch the bottom of your feet, the inside, out, the inside of the soft tissue, back up, the back side, cross. Like shining the arm. We brought all the energy to the edge of the surface. Now I'm shining it up. We do this one 3 times. Last time, pushing down the back, drawing that front way, back, switching hands. Now as I come back to my back side, I will remove the hand away from the body. And we'll go one time nice and slow. Hand not touching, feeling the energy field that we had designed before. We're going nice and slow. See if we can actually feel something between the body and the hand. Nice and slow. We'll do this once. Up the front. For me, the most exciting is when the palms pass each other. So go nice and slow. And as the palms pass, really feel that energy, like two positive magnets passing each other. Back side. Coming around, feeling the face and the hands, one of the more sensitive areas of feel. Coming down the back and around to the front. And now just drop the hands into the Wuji position, just this neutral stance. Breathing in and out through the nose. Feeling the sensation all around. Your individual sensation. You can look at different parts of the body or the whole body as total. Just what does it feel like? How's it different than when you started? Find your neutral stance, very relaxed. Again, the pelvic floor pointing like you're starting to sit, chin in slightly. Top of your head pointing up, so you're stretching from bottom of the spine to the top of the spine. Just breathing in and out. Where's your energy field? Where's your armor? Make slight adjustments to create that neutral stance that you feel most comfortable with. Bringing your hands into the lower dantian to close it off. Condensing it. If one is on their own, you could do this, the dantian, the the neutral position. You do it 10 or 15 minutes, really, but we're just doing it shortly just to close it off. All right, thank you. Gamar Chatama Tova to everyone. And hope it transfers into the sukkah for you.
Thank you. That was really nice,
And
really good.
thanks for joining me, giving me the motivation to to
Together.
do my exercises. It's hard to do it alone.
Yeah.
It's nice
Yeah,
being
it's
in a
much better
group.
to do it with people for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much. That was
Thank you.
really nice.
So I don't see next week being
Yeah.
relevant. I would like to. I'm actually gonna probably do next Wednesday with Ariel. So I
Meaning,
mean,
meaning this coming Wednesday?
no, oh yeah, this week it's Wednesday with him. So we haven't talked about next week, yeah. He's in Thailand. Oh, let me cancel the.
Almost all Israelis are in Thailand now.